messieurs, bienvenue à Coliseum Pepsi. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Pepsi Coliseum here in Quebec City, Canada, where tonight, Group Yvon Michel and Interbox are proud to present a World Championship doubleheader of boxing. Sponsored by Mise au Jeu and Videotron, sanctioned by Régie des Accords des Corsets des Jeux, this first contest presented by Main Events in association with Roy Jones Jr. Square Rings Promotion. At ringside, the three judges scoring, les trois juges, Jean Gauthier, Pasquale Procopio, and Benoit Roussel. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, the referee, Marlon B. Wright. And now, from Quebec City, let's get this party started. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with gold and weighing in officially at 174, 1/2 pounds. As a professional, an excellent record. 21 victories, including 17 knockouts, only one defeat. Originally from Ukraine, now living, training, and fighting out of Simi Valley, California, USA. The challenger, Ismail Sillakh. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing black with silver, official weight 174, 1/2 pounds also. His professional record, unbeaten in 23 fights with 22 victories, 20 by knockout. One contest was a draw from Chelyabinsk, Russia, the reigning and defending undefeated WBO light heavyweight world champion, Sergey Kovalev.
Boy, he wants to get a picture of me and you. Yeah, we got work to do. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, gentlemen, you both received my instruction in your dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my command at all times. Touch gloves.
Kovalev tells us that back in Russia and the Ukraine, this fight is seen as a 50-50, maybe 60-40 fight for Kovalev. He hasn't been involved in one of those in a long time.
He has great respect for Sillakh, having known him during his amateur career. There was a moment when Sillakh would have been the more celebrated prospect, but Kovalev has come on so strong in the last couple of years. As we mentioned, he's developing a fan following to go along with his outstanding record. Round one, cleverly made the mistake of going right at Kovalev, and he paid a huge price for it. Sillakh is moving, bouncing, and making Kovalev reach.
I mean, just in the body language, in these first few seconds of the fight, you can already see why people liked Sillakh so much on his way up. I was one of them. Rangy. Look how fast his hands are, and he carries power, confident.
Kovalev with a straight right hand. If and when Kovalev can get going, he throws 4 and 5 punch combinations, all power. Kovalev grazed Sillakh's chin with a left hook.
And part of the reason Kovalev's had the kind of success he has recently is he's not scared to get hit. He has a little better defense than advertised. Subtle defensive movements, half step backwards, take the sting off some punches and avoid them altogether in other instances, but it's a price he's willing to pay. If you're an aggressive fighter, you're going to be hit.
He actually sustained a cut in the second round against Cleverly, but it bothered him not at all because he was already getting to Cleverly with his power shot.
And Cleverly doesn't hit like Sillakh.
Sillakh getting in some good counter shots here in round number one. Landed a right cross moments ago, got in another counter shot there. Kovalev talking to Sillakh in Russian. Kovalev 2 jabs to the body.
Yeah, Kovalev having some success considering the distance at which they're fighting should favor Sillakh. But Kovalev's timing is very good.
Another jab to the body. Kovalev looking upstairs but throwing downstairs and landing that jab 3 times. And he does it again.
And he avoids the counters. And he blocks the counter.
Hey, let go.
So it's a war of wits in there early as they're thinking with each other. And Kovalev has already made an adjustment after Sillakh showed so much promise in the first minute or two. Right hand over the top by Kovalev. Sillakh creating distance and moving away. Good jab by Sillakh.
Not a ton has happened in this round, but they're showing some world-class skill.
A boxing match, not a slugging match in round 1.
Just keep doing what you're doing. See, take him to school and start feint with him. When he feint with him, touch him, up, down, up, huh? Keep turning him, okay? You see, you got him thinking. That's what we want, okay?
Working behind that jab for me. Don't just walk in, okay? Okay. Move that head and be smart. Feints, baby, feints. He's running. So you gotta cut that ring off. Work behind that jab, hit him in the chest. Quarter, go to the body. Be smart, but move that head. All right, baby. Deep breath. All right. Be smart. Be smart.
Both fighters have their moments in round number 1. Statistically, it was pretty even. CompuBox numbers, Kovalev landing 10 of 38, Sillakh 9 of 35.
You heard in Sillakh's corner, keep him thinking. They wanted a thinking man's kind of fight because Kovalev is perceived as this kind of beast. Kovalev is capable of winning a thinking man's fight too. I wouldn't say that Sillakh had the advantage in that round. He won the kind of strategic battle in the sense that it was fought at his preferred distance and it wasn't a slugfest.
Hard right hand by Kovalev. Down goes Sillakh. That's what makes Sergey Kovalev special. Thunderous, straight on right hand power.
Sillakh is in bad trouble and Kovalev's taunting him.
You okay?
Blood is streaming from Sillakh's nose. He reaches up and paws at it with the right glove.
And that takes care of that.
Comes back and that'll do it. That's the end of the fight. 50 seconds into round number 2.
Sergey Kovalev fought a top prospect until not too long ago. Tonight.
Sergey Kovalev has just annihilated Ismail Sillakh in the first 50 seconds of the second round after the first round seemed promisingly competitive.
A blue chip prospect as an amateur, a promising pro with 1 loss. Still doesn't know where he is, Jim, from 1 right hand.
I think there's enormous thunder in Kovalev's right hand. We're going to take a look at a replay, Max, that will show you the damage that was done by 1 shot. But this is yet another stunning performance for Kovalev.
Here it is. Kovalev timing him, and that's the thing about Kovalev. Even in the first round, when it was Sillakh's style of fight, Sillakh didn't necessarily win the round. Kovalev has a way of avoiding punches by taking little steps backwards, by blocking, landing punches even at distances that should favor his opponent with his timing. And here's the end of the fight, which was largely academic.
Yeah, by that point, Sillakh was almost turning his back and cringing at the thought of taking another right hand from Sergey Kovalev. Thunder. And Kovalev taunted him in Russian and then came over and said something else to him in Russian after Sillakh was already on the canvas.
This is his 4th fight of the year, of this calendar year. No one's taken him past the 4th round.
Well, and the only reason that Cleverly made it into the 4th round is because the referee carried him out of round 3. Otherwise, they would all have been 3 rounds or fewer.
And in a year of extremely impressive performances from Kovalev, this might be the best one. I think he's put himself in the conversation for Fighter of the Year.
It's an unbelievable show, and definitely he is a candidate. Now Max is going to leave us at ringside and head toward the ring to conduct the interview that we expect to be conducting moments from now with Sergey Kovalev. And now let's go to Michael Buffer for the official particulars on the knockout.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 52 seconds, round number 2. The winner by knockout victory and still WBO light heavyweight world champion, the undefeated Sergey Kovalev.
Rejoining us now at ringside is Roy Jones, who, as I mentioned, recused himself from calling that fight because Sillakh was his promotional product. And now that it's all over with, and Roy, I'm sure you're a little taken back that your fighter was destroyed so quickly in the second round, but I think that Sergey Kovalev has special right-hand punching power.
Well, we always knew that. Everybody knows that Kovalev is a superior puncher. That's why they want to see him and Stevenson in the ring together, because they're two superior punchers. So with knowing that, Sillakh knew that his only chance was to try to outbox him, which he tried to do, but, you know, for 12 rounds anyway, it's very hard to stay away from such a hard puncher. If you're a boxer, you're gonna get hit, and you're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with it.
And there was simply nothing that could be done once Kovalev stepped forward and got to Sillakh's chin. Let's take a quick look at the final CompuBox numbers. Kovalev landing 14 out of 46. Really, the last 3 punches were the only ones that mattered. Sillakh landed those 9 punches in the first round, threw 2 in the second round, but once he got hit, it was all over with. Let's go to Max Kellerman in the ring with the winner, Sergey Kovalev.
Congratulations, Sergey, on yet another early rounds knockout. Tell me how you measured him for that right hand.
I don't know, Max. I just did it, you know, like this result of my hard work in the gym, and for automatic, you know, like already. I wanted this fight already a long time, and I hope that I put very, very big dot about me and Sillakh.
You were taunting him after the knockdown, the first knockdown in the second round, it seemed. You were talking to him. What were you saying?
Что я его сейчас sorry.
In English, please.
Yes, that I will do it in the knock him out.
It's unusual for us to see a fighter who just landed a punch like that against an opponent who looks like he's probably done for the night. Still that kind of energized and in the state where he's taunting the guy. What was it about Sillakh that brought that out in you?
I just get in the ring all my memory that I worked very hard, and memory about my family very big high today, and everybody supports me, you know, like because I got every thing in my knuckles.
Still working on the English, but it's coming along, right?
Okay, yeah.
What do you want now? Obviously, you're on the same card with Adonis Stevenson tonight. What are you looking for next?
I open it for any fight, you know, that my promoter can offer for me, you know, like I'm ready for Adonis Stevenson. I'm ready for any champion in my division, you know, like.
You seem personally into it against Sillakh, though. Who do you want to fight if you could fight anyone?
Adonis.
Thanks and good luck.